Haymaker. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't feel that. You went through that glass like nobody's business.
You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again.
Funk. Funk.
What's happening? I'm losing myself.
Beep. Boop.
Is it over?
Man, I would hate to be his parents. I mean, he's throwing like the biggest tantrum.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined
What?
Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in
I
an
love
explosion in
that.
his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
That little
Apparently for their
miss-up.
test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier
Because
who was recovered after the fall
We
of
all know
Zanzibar
that
land.
Dr. Clark is
that was Gray
But he
actually
was
not
already
he.
dead.
Yes. But they revived
Hey,
him.
what's up,
They
Glost?
fitted
How's it
him with a
going?
prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi. why
Dang,
didn't you
Naomi
tell us
sounded a
about this
little
sooner?
salty whenever she
Because
was
it's
explaining
confidential
that.
information.
Is that the only reason?
Yeah, Naomi.
Naomi.
Is
what happened
that
to
the
Gray
only
Fox after
reason?
The record said he died in an accident.
that? I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill
Take
him?
a shot, I know, right?
I'd rather
Oh,
not.
everybody's about to
Maybe
drink a
that's what
whole
he
bottle of
wants.
bottle of alcohol whenever liquid comes about. Pan view of
How long are you
GameCube.
gonna
Wow.
stay in there? Huh? Are
Yeah,
one
you
of
thought
them?
it was Silent Snake.
No, I'm
Why,
not.
thank
I
you.
always work alone.
If Solid
Alone?
Snake
Are
was
you
female.
an otaku too?
and had
Come on,
Don't
get
care.
out. We can't stay here forever.
in a higher pitched voice.
Your uniform's different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Rex chief
Oh, I have to
engineer,
think of a
am I
reference for
right?
the next game, because the next game they don't talk
You
about
know me?
genes.
I heard about you from Meryl.
Kata, what do they
So you're here to
predominantly talk
rescue
about
me?
next game?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got
Because
to do
this game's
first.
all about genes.
Oh. Well,
Gene therapy.
least you're not one of them.
You and I were born from the same genes. You get the dominant genes, but I get all the recessive genes.
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Something to
Metal
that,
Gear?
Mar.
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Hey, for defensive person.
I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
I'm
The terrorists are
nuclear.
planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to use the TMD
I'm playing them in
missile module
order
to launch
of
a disabled nuclear
release.
warhead?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose
If
of this
I wanted it to
exercise
do
was test
story,
Metal
I would
Gear's
play
nuclear launch
3-1,
capability using a dummy nuclear
2,
warhead. The terrorists are just
4.
continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
Well, I meant like,
No.
what's a common word
All
that
the
they
armament was
say?
built by a separate
Because in here,
department.
you know,
And the president personally
we see
supervised the
Gene's
final
like,
assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly
guess
what they armed Rex
every
with.
time Brandon like
I only
whines a
know it's
bit,
equipped with a Vulcan cannon,
he, like,
a laser,
scoffs.
and a railgun.
that's whenever you would take a shot. Maybe.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely
Nano
high
machines,
velocities.
son.
The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
You created the thing and you don't even know what it's supposed to do, Otacon?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new
Yay!
type of
Real life
nuclear weapon.
footage.
They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a
Whoa,
new type of
that's
nuclear weapon in a
super
VR testing
laggy.
lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
I agree highly, Kata.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing? No. Damn.
Especially whenever the AIs are talking in the end.
I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our
I'm
DNA.
nuclear. I'm
I used to think that I could use
wild.
science to help mankind.
Well, guess what,
In the
Otacon? You use science
was
to
the
F
one being used.
mankind. How do
Using
you
science
feel?
for peace? That's only an anime.
Sorry, anime.
That's
Oh, I
enough
forgot. Like,
crying.
everybody should take
Pull
a shot
yourself
every
together.
time Otacon cries. Like, that's
Where
like
is Metal
standard
Gear?
mandatory
Where on
Metal
this
Gear
base are they keeping
Solid.
it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
Hey, what's up,
The
Chaos?
emergency
And
override
yeah,
system for the detonation code is there
I'm not
too.
trying to be
Yeah,
Snake.
in the
Nah,
base's
you
control
ain't
room.
Snake.
You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation
Yes,
code
this is
override
Twin
keys.
Snakes, the,
We'll link up with her.
The
If we
GameCube
can't
remake
override
of the
launch,
first one,
we'll
Mar.
have
You
to
got it right.
destroy Rex.
I know you said Kata, but he didn't respond
I'll
right
show
away.
you the way.
And he just responded.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by Kodak.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
Just wait a second,
what then?
Chaos. We'll get there.
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted
Oh,
me.
oh no.
Meryl, what happened?
I gotta sit up.
Something's wrong.
Oh, that camera is
Did you hear
perfect
something?
for
Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look
the
like?
shot for Mario and Yoshi.
She was
Wiggle,
wearing
wiggle,
the same
wiggle.
green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card.
Yay! Security card. Woo.
It's security level 4.
Yeah, we're moving up in the world. Pretty soon we'll have security level 7 clearance. By then we probably
You're not in
be beating the
pain, are
game.
you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's
nah,
wrong?
everything's fine, Snake.
Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I, just glad you're okay.
You're strange.
Says the person
I'm
who's
nervous.
named after
Everyone else will say
Otaku
something
Convention. Who
Bad
thinks
luck.
this whole ruse is just like one of my Japanese
Forget it,
animes. Okay, Otacon.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon.
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
What?
They
Okay.
did.
I don't know why
I
Mobot
didn't get
timed
into
you
science
out.
to make nuclear weapons, you know.
Even in my eyes, that's the
Yeah,
stupidest thing. I'm
that's
gonna have
what
to
all
tweak
scientists
him.
say.
Yeah, I don't
became a
even know,
scientist because I
Mar.
wanted to make robots
I
like
don't
the ones
even
in
know.
the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has progressed because there is war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all
Apparently,
over.
you can't profess
I
your
won't take
love to
part in
Otacon
murder
Mar.
anymore.
Mubot is against that sort of relationship.